Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys saw from the title of this video, this is going to be a little bit of a mashup. I will share with you guys a couple of things that I've purchased from my spring summer luxury wish list, and then I will do a little bit of a story time / an update on one item that I probably won't be purchasing anytime soon. So if you are interested in seeing either of those things, then just keep on watching. I am just going to go ahead and hop into it. The first things from my wish list is, of course, to no surprise, the chunky dad Chanel sandals. And yes, I am obsessed. Are we surprised? Of course not. I have been on the hunt for these sandals for about 2 years now for many of reasons, which I will not go into in this video. But of course, if you did see my luxury wish list video, then you know why I have been on the hunt for so long, even though these are from the summer 2018 collection. Nonetheless, I am very happy to have them now. As you can see, they are the black nylon quilted material with the kind of silver, I guess, crystal Chanels. Obviously not real crystals, but the faux crystal Chanel. I'm not usually a silver girl. I can count on one hand how many pieces of jewelry that I have that are silver. I am through and through a gold girl, but I don't mind mixing metals when it comes to these sandals. And I'm usually not someone that likes mixing metals, but when it comes to these, I don't mind mixing metals at all. I am very pleased with these. They are a size 40, which if you are not familiar with Chanel sizing, they do run about a half a size to a whole size small. So these fit me perfectly. I am usually a US 9 or 9.5, and the 40 fits me perfectly. And I actually did end up finding these on Vestiaire Collective. I have a couple of other purchases that I've made from Vestiaire Collective. If you guys watch any of my vlogs, then you would know how much I love and use my vintage Fendi tote. That is one Vestiaire Collective purchase, along with a pair of Prada Chunky Dad sandals that I made last summer. That is also another Vestiaire Collective purchase. So I had no hesitation when I saw these. I reached out to the seller. I asked her to upload a couple of more pictures, and she was very nice and obliged. And after that, I just made the purchase, and I am so glad that I did. And if you are not familiar with Vestiaire Collective, it's pretty much an app that any seller can create an account and upload their luxury sales or things that they're trying to sell to the app, and it is worldwide. So the seller for these sandals was actually in France, and I want to say the two other purchases that I have made from Vestiaire Collective, they were also located in France. And the great thing that I do also love about Vestiaire Collective, and this video is not sponsored, I'm just letting you guys know how it works, is that every single purchase that you make, the item is sent first to the Vestiaire Collective offices where they authenticate everything. And then once everything is good to go, they then send you the item. So like I said, based on the other two purchases that I made, and then of course the fact that they authenticate everything, I had no issues or questions in wondering about whether or not these were real. So love these sandals. They are practically in brand new condition. The seller said she wore them once or twice. I don't see where. They are legit in perfect condition, and of course they did come with the shoe bag as well as the box. So I am very pleased with these, and you guys, they were under $1,000, which I know for some that is crazy, but if you are into kind of investing in some of your shoes, and specifically in these sandals, you would know the ridiculous prices that resellers or like personal shopping services are selling them for. It's crazy. So the fact that I found them for under $1,000, I am very pleased. And the next item is actually a pair of sunglasses, and surprisingly, they are not going to be the Loewe cat eye sunglasses that I showed you guys in my wish list video. Nonetheless, they are a style of a sunglass that I feel like I've been on the lookout for. I won't say like on the hunt for, but I have absolutely been on the lookout for this style of sunglasses for several years now. And because I'm so picky, I never found a pair that I loved. Nonetheless, they are by Linda Farrow. I think that's how you say her last name, is Farrow. And they're a collaboration with the Attico. I was on Matches Fashion about a week ago, came across this pair of sunglasses and immediately added them to my cart, and I am so glad that I did. They are so bomb. So this is the box that they come in. These are, or this is the dust bag that it also comes in, just a little velvet pouch with these fun little tassels. And like I said, I've been on the lookout for this style of sunglasses, which I feel like are classic, and they are a pair of aviators, you guys, and I am obsessed. So here is what they look like on, and as you can see, they are just an oversized pair of aviator sunglasses. They have like a really dark green lens, and then as you can see, they have like this gold bar detailing on top, which at first I was kind of like, I don't know about that, because I've actually had several pairs of Dior sunglasses, maybe from like a couple of seasons ago, that I ended up selling that had like a bar detail like this, and I kind of was over it. So I was a little bit nervous as to whether or not I was going to kind of like the bar detail, but I kind of feel like if they didn't have the bar, they wouldn't be as fun. So I am very pleased with these sunglasses, and they actually weren't too bad in price. These were $258 before tax. I think with tax they were $280, which I don't think is bad at all for a pair of sunglasses. So I am very pleased with these sunglasses. I still do have my eye on the Loewe cat eyes that I showed you guys, but for now I am very pleased with those sunglasses. And there's actually another pair of sunglasses from the Linda Farrow and Attico collaboration that I have my eye on. We'll see, not sure. But for now, I am very content with those sunglasses. So that is that, and I will quickly share with you guys a little bit of an update on an item that I won't be purchasing anytime soon. All right, you guys, so a little bit of a story time slash an update on one item that I probably won't be purchasing. I won't say never, but definitely anytime soon, and it is going to be the Louis Vuitton multi-pochette. So as you guys know, if you watch any of my vlogs, I think in my last vlog, which was a vlog 13, I let you guys know that I put my name on the wait list for the bag at the 5th Avenue store. I spoke with a lovely SA by the name of Connor, and he let me know that it would be about a 10-day wait period for the bag. Cool, great, amazing. That was a Sunday, okay? That following Friday, so 5 days later, not even a week, okay? And I'm saying these dates for a reason. Not even a week, he calls me and says, hey Chanel, we ended up getting the bags way sooner than I anticipated. Are you still interested in the multi-pochette? Absolutely. Giving him all my information, billing, shipping, all the things. And he proceeds to tell me the total cost of the bag. Now, let's keep in mind, the bag 3-4 weeks ago, not even a full month ago, if just barely a month ago, was $1,540, okay? $1,540 before tax. So he tells me the total, and he says it's gonna be $1,920. And I'm like,
$1,920? Like, why is it $1,920? The bag is, you know, 15 something, of course tax. Why is the bag coming up to $1,920?
And he proceeds to say that they just, and when I say just, I mean literally 2 days before. Okay, so this was a Friday. I had gone in on a Sunday. It's now Friday that he's calling me, okay? And he says that they just, Louis Vuitton, just did yet another price increase, okay? So from the time that I went into the store to that Friday, which was 5 days, they did another price increase. So the bag went from, like I said, I think it was $1,540 to, I want to say like $1,720, $1,730, one of those prices. I know it was 17 something. And he can hear, and I wasn't being mean, I wasn't being nasty at all, but he can definitely tell in the tone of my voice, I was thrown off. And he was like,
yeah, so sorry, like they literally just did another price increase.
So as I'm taking in this information, I'm also like, do I still want this bag? Because this bag is now pretty much $2,000, okay? And I gave myself a cap on whatever bag that I get for the next spring summer season, or for the coming spring summer season. I gave myself a budget and a cap as to how much I wanted to spend. And this bag pretty much fit that cap. Now, pause. Let me just say the next thing that I'm gonna say, and I don't want it to sound any type of way. Please don't take this the wrong way, but
I have invested, I have bought, I have had Louis Vuitton bags since I was 15. Okay, like I said, take that how you want, but I say that to say I have been investing in luxury pieces for well over a decade.
So I say that to say I have bought bags retail for years now. It is not the sticker price that is shocking me, more so the audacity that these brands, these companies, these fashion houses are having in the year of 2020. So take that information and let's go back to the story. So as he's telling me the price, I'm saying to myself, okay, do I want to get the bag? The bag is almost $2,000. Is it even worth it? Yeah, it's cute. Yeah, it's functional. Yeah, it's on trend. But am I willing to spend almost $2,000 for this bag? So I said to myself, you know what? Just order the bag, get the bag. It'll still be a few days. See how you feel. So we go through, we finish the bag, we finish the purchase. And for the period that I'm waiting for the bag, which is maybe like 3 or 4 days, I'm just having these conversations with myself. Is it really worth $1,920, $1,930, whatever the total was, for pretty much 2.5 pieces of canvas, if we're just being honest? And by the time the bag came, which like I said was maybe 3 or 4 days later, I had decided it wasn't worth it. And going back to what I said about having invested in Louis Vuitton since I was 15, that is a fact. My first bag was actually the Pochette, which is one of the bags that is on the multi Pochette. And like I said, I'm not saying that to sound like any type of way. At the end of the day, I can care less about having luxury things. I enjoy luxury pieces. I enjoy investing in them. That's not something I will ever apologize for. But like I said, I have had luxury pieces for well over a decade now. I have paid retail. I have paid well over $2,000 for a bag. It's not the sticker price. It's more so the audacity, I guess, that I feel like these brands are having, these houses, these designers are having with their pieces, and these ridiculous price increases. And this is not just for Louis Vuitton. This can go across the board to Chanel, to Goyard, for Hermes, and some brands I can justify because I just appreciate the craftsmanship with these particular brands. But Louis Vuitton, no ma'am. Because let's just be honest, Louis Vuitton and Chanel, if we're just keeping it real, the craftsmanship has gone down. Way down over the past 5, 6, 7 years. So again, in thinking about where I want to take my luxury kind of purchases and my collection, and specifically my handbag collection for the next 5 to 10 years, spending almost $2,000 for that piece just couldn't do it. Just could not justify it. I was willing to spend the 15, something plus the tax, making it 17. I was willing to do that because again, it fit my budget, and I just kind of felt like, okay, fine. I can get my cost per wear. It's a fun bag, but also for me, it's something I know I would use every day. It's functional, it's easy to style, so on and so forth. But to think 1920, which I'm just rounding up and gonna say $2,000, I just couldn't justify it, you guys. I will never say never. Who knows, come fall, if I'm still thinking about it, they may come out with a new fall color. Who knows? But as of now, I'm just not willing to spend pretty much $2,000 on that bag. So there's that on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Per usual, check out my blog, CHANELFILES.com. Follow me over on Instagram at CHANELFILES, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna go ahead and join everyone else in saying hit that notification bell so you are notified when I do upload a new video. I'm pretty sure the next video that I do upload will be a vlog, so be on the lookout for that. And I will talk to you guys a little bit later.